Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's your boy Beacon. It's time to get into the final act of this madness. Guys, whew. Shigraft is just like messing with us, and I'm loving this backstory. Let's get into episode 6. Favorite expansion so far, guys.
This is the place Dias told us about. What is that thing?
Maybe some last remnant of Chigalag? Whatever it is, it's in my way.
Order lane. When a creature enters this lane, set its power and health equal to its cost. Oh shit. Well, we unlocked some new cards in the last episode. Let's see if we can't add them to the mix. I turned up the game audio a bit right now just so that you guys could hear everything, and I turned myself down a bit as well because I was hearing a weird buzzing noise in the background in the last 2 videos. I'm not exactly sure what it was. It could be my PC, but I'm like, my microphone is really far from my PC and the settings are on the fans are quite low, but I could turn them down lower. But what it actually could have been, I just got a Samsung wireless charger, you know, like the wireless chargers for phones, and it could be that the interference on the wireless charging while I was charging my phone could be messing up with the wiring in my mic. I wouldn't be surprised, you know, just like cross interference. I don't know. I'm not no audio engineer in any way, but still, it's just something I thought about. So it made me think about like, oh, I should actually check and see if I unplug that and just mess with the audio setting just a bit and see if that changed anything. All right, so what I'm actually doing right now is trying. I want to see if I could get her in play quicker. Now, the best way to do that is to discard her to graveyard and then use a card like Defiler to resummon her from the graveyard using Squash the Wimpy. It's a 6 Magicka play, obviously, so it's not like something I'm going to do that early. I mean, I could get her probably the turn after, but I still need to have her in my hand to get that to happen. So that's just another way to be, if I don't draw her out, that I could get that to happen. While I'm doing that, though, she is digital? Yeah, she is. So that, and then he will possibly give me a chance to get that to happen. And I will remove some of my cards like Mommify. And I really do like Cloak and Dagger. We'll drop this down to 2. Drop this down to 2. Drop this down to 2. Okay, so now with that in play, we got all 3 of those. We need to be able to put her into the graveyard. What was I thinking of? My brain just kind of went to a brain fart. My brain did a big brain fart on exactly how was I going to do that if I needed to. Is this in this? Because I haven't played with this yet. Actually, now I'm thinking differently because I'm like, oh yeah, I have to play. I have not drawn this card even once yet either. So that's another card I need to really discard and play with at some point. Yeah, but either ways, so we could play with her. And, we'll just have to adjust things because that's another way to do it. So we need to drop 5 cards. Health gain wise, I'm not going to play this thing to sit around here hoping I gain health. I really do like this card. I really do, but it's not what we're playing with right now. We'll drop it down to No cast outs there. There, yeah. Alright, we'll see if that actually could run us to the rest of this, but hopefully it gives us a chance to try some of these new cards. Knight of Order. I like the premium version when we're looking in the video of this card. Is really cool. If you guys haven't seen my video just taking my first impression of those cards, go check it out. Alright, good starting hand. Very good. 2, 3, 4. Good curve. And then we could keep this in case we need to use it to get her into our graveyard to resummon her later.
The waters of life.
We're already starting ramping. The ramp might make it a lot easier though. Yep, okay.
I slay the unworthy.
It's an interesting lane for sure.
We stand ready to fight.
We'll have to get rid of that. So
None of them can be trusted.
do we get? We should get both lane effects. Nope, actually it changes it. Alright, that's fine though.
Should have been more worthy.
I don't want that lane effect to be an
Your
effect
plan
anymore
has failed.
anyways,
We stand ready to fight.
because my opponent would be able to take advantage of that just the same as me. And this lane effect is way more in my advantage.
Never take me down.
Definitely gonna win this one for 50 anyways.
You won't escape alive.
See, this would have became a 4/4 from a prophecy if I didn't change the
Should have
lane,
been more
so
worthy.
it was in my best interest to do that.
Your plan has failed for High Rock. You won't escape alive. There is a toll for this road.
Okay. Well, the game's over anyways. Look at that. All cars cost a minimum of 3. I got that.
Should have been more worthy. They'll never take me down. Never.
I'm gonna like this card, really. I really am. I think the lane changing scenarios is really interesting. And so far, that one about having the highest cost creature, yeah. And I was like, it's gonna encourage me to play cards like World Eaters that I don't play really that much these days. The Prince of Order, acquire the sword. Prophecy, each player gains +2 magic. I kind of just hate that my opponent gets it as well. But like I've said when I was talking about this card, first of all, I was like, if you are that much of a ramp deck, it might not matter. Like if you know what if you're building it off that vampire, what's her name? Pure Blood Elder. Like if you're just ramping to get her out and then maybe use like Unstoppable Rage, then you might be okay giving your opponent the 2 magic just to go ahead and go from there. Alright. Summon silence all enemy creatures in this lane, or all other creatures in the lane. So I want to play this so I could start using a few of the cards.
There it is.
I'm gonna have to build a deck all around
Now
it.
I can face Sheogorath.
I get the feeling this is the sort of thing you have to do alone.
Considering I'll probably die anyway, seems best. Thank you again, Lazra. I didn't deserve your help after.
Nah, forget it. I owed you one. Good luck, Talium.
Her art is unbelievably good. Some of the art's just like so good. Her face, the background, like Lazra.
So, you're back. You've got some old sword, and you think that entitles you to what? A back rub? Some cheese?
To a reckoning! You tricked me! Manipulated my mind! Made me think my son was alive!
And you're welcome. You're the one who came to me. All boo-hoo and out of your wee martial mind. You couldn't live with your memories then, but now... Oh, now you want 'em back.
The things you made me do!
That was the price, Tally Boy. The price for making you forget. So, I put a wee little fib in your mind about, what's his name, to motivate you. So what?
Novos! His name was Novos!
Yeah, him! Look, you want your memories back so bad. I'm all too happy to give them to you. But I don't think you'll survive it.
Maybe he killed his own son? This shit's so crazy already, I wouldn't be surprised. I didn't mean for that.
Oh!
To a rat!
And that was...
Novos!
Yeah, him!
I really want to play with the new deck, but it will just interrupt the story. Let me just see what other thing I can just throw in here real quick. Because we did get some new cards. The Mass Silence. Oh, man. What was these cards I don't want to silence my own cards here? Fuck it, I don't care. I want to try everything. Whether it works well with the scenario or not does not matter. We're gonna throw them in there. Actually, I didn't try that health card too. Like this card, I just overall think this is a bad card. But we'll change this deck a little slightly, and we'll try to make it work. Siege Catapult, okay. We'll add in some cards that I think will take advantage of some Mass Silence. There you go. Oh, not Grim. Sorry, not you, Grim. Prison Death Guard and Crumpled Shade. Okay. Then we will remove a bunch of cards. Necromancer. I want you. Want you. Remove the card. We will remove this because this is prophecy. This is not prophecy based, so whatever. We're not putting 3 of these. We'll just put 1. Pick at least 1 out that I could try. Move that. Now we will go on over to here. Imperial Grunts.